So I'm back. Quick update. Actually, I've loaded 2 videos this week, and I said I'd only do at the maximum starting at will be 3. So this is the third one. Um, so this past week, definitely a big win. I have done very well with staying within my little calorie goals and just all around. I'm really happy with my just rededication and recommitment to this fitness and nutrition journey, despite the fact that I can't go to the gym. And to be honest, I find it just a little bit easier to accomplish my goals because I don't go to the gym. And it's because I don't have to drive to the gym. I can just go do stuff in the house. If I need to run, if I need to incorporate running into my workout that day, I live right down the street from a park. So, I drive to the park just because people in my neighborhood like to have their dogs loose, and, I don't trust dogs. I have a dog myself, but I just don't trust other people's dogs, because you just never know. But anyway, I drive myself to the park and run if I have to, which I'm doing in the morning. But I'm really happy. Honestly, I'm really happy with how I performed this week. Monday, Monday through Monday through Wednesday, very good eating wise. I was on point. Um, so the main tenets of my nutrition during this quarantine is one, intermittent fasting. I my my eating window is between 3 p.m. and 11 typically. If I'm particularly hungry, I will eat as early as 1 p.m. And the only reason that's been possible this week is because I've been asleep for most of the morning. I legit don't get up until 11. And it's just because I stay up really late. Tonight I'm gonna try my best to go to sleep. Me and my daughter. My daughter will go to sleep by 10 p.m. is when I typically try to put her down. And so she's asleep all night, but then I'm up all night. And thankfully, me being up all night does not translate to me eating during that time. You know what I'm saying? I don't snack. I've managed to not snack, even though I stay up all night and go to sleep at 4 or 5 in the morning, which is probably why I'm doing so well. It's because I haven't been snacking too much. I've been mindfully eating. I've been really paying attention to what I'm eating. So I can't say how happy I am with my progress. I'm gonna be working out after I post this video. Yeah. It's just I'm really really happy. Compared to how I performed in the 3 weeks of that challenge, I did better in this 1 week than I did in any of those weeks during the challenge. I literally wasted my time during that challenge, and that's not the coach's fault. They were really supportive and active in the chat and all that. It was me. I just didn't care enough, I guess. So, but like I said, for the 18,000th time this week was amazing. And the only reason I'm saying that is because Monday I posted a video that had where I mentioned my stats, my measurements and my weight. Every Monday I'm going to do that update. And I'm going to do that. Basically, here's the thing. I put myself on another challenge, but this is for myself. This is not, you know, sponsored by anything. It's not a group challenge. This is something that I made for myself. So for the next 5 weeks, I'm going to do everything that I can correctly, as far as eating right and working out consistently. And I'm also going to turn it into a business sort of thing too, because I need to get that off the ground, but I'm not going to mention that too much here. But this is mostly about like my nutrition and fitness journey, like my weight loss. So, but for the next 5 weeks, starting this past Monday on the 23rd. So, between the 23rd and April 27th, I'm gonna be doing my own challenge for myself, just as sort of like a redo of the challenge that I was in with my Herbalife group, because like I said, I blew that challenge off. And so already this week I've lost 5 pounds. I hopped on the scale real quick on Thursday, yesterday basically, and I weighed 282.3. And on Monday I weighed 287.4. So lost 5 pounds. And I know that like when you first start losing weight, it's apparently like mostly water, which is fine, but it's like I lost weight. That's the thing. So so on Monday, my next video, I will be measuring myself again, and I will be weighing myself again, and then I'll just be talking about where I'm at since this past Monday. And I'll be doing that every week for the next 5 weeks. I am going to be moving within that time frame, so the background's going to look different in a few weeks. Because April 27th is the end of this challenge that I have for myself, and I will have moved into my apartment by then. And I'm so excited. I'm excited. I've been waiting for this day for 3 years, and now it's coming at like blazing speed. So me and my baby are gonna have our own place, and it's gonna be amazing to have all that space to ourselves and to have my privacy back. Honestly, that's really what I'm looking forward to, is having my privacy back. But yeah, I could not be happier. Honestly, seriously, I can't be happier with how I did this week. Like, and I can't wait to show my results at the end of this 5 weeks, because I will on Monday, if I could figure out how to edit videos and stuff and put stuff in videos instead of just having it just be me sitting here. If I could figure that out, I will put my before picture in the video on Monday. Now this before picture, it was taken on March 2nd. At the beginning of the challenge that I did with my Herbalife group. So it's not going to be a picture from March 23rd, the beginning of my challenge, but it damn near should be, because nothing has changed. Like, there was no change at all, which is why I made the decision not to even turn in my picture for the end of the challenge. When the challenge ended on Sunday, I did not send in my picture, because I'm like, I'm not even gonna act like I did something, because I didn't. I blew off the entire challenge, not intentionally, but I just didn't care that much. I don't know why. I don't even participate in the chat, and honestly, here's the thing. I don't know. Like, just seeing the stuff helps me. Like, just seeing everybody like on their shit kind of helps me. Me participating in the chat, I know that it's like for accountability and whatnot, but I've said things in the chat a couple times, and like nobody has said anything to me, except for that maybe my first day in the chat. I think somebody responded to me, but it's like there's I don't know. I just felt lost in the shuffle. So yeah, that's why I don't really talk much in the chat. So just seeing the stuff is enough for me. Just seeing people posting. But yeah. So still gonna be using Herbalife stuff, even though I am doing that whole intermittent fasting thing. Still using Herbalife, just not every day, because I want my stuff to last. Because I am trying to figure out how to make money from, like, I'm transferring like my because I'm a life insurance agent part-time, and that's what I'm doing right now mostly. So I'm trying to figure out the logistics of like doing that virtually. So until I can get money, start like get money started from doing that, I need to make this Herbalife, the stuff that I have, last. So I won't be doing it every day. I'm not going to be using Herbalife products every single day. Um, this so far this week, basically, I've done it. I've used it 3 times a week. So that's probably what I'm just going to do. Is just do it 3 times a week. And then even on the days that I do use the products, they're not going to be in the routine that you're supposed to use them in. Like I said, just try to have my stuff last. So most of this lifestyle change and most of the weight loss and all that is going to depend mostly on me eating right. Because I'm not going to have those shakes and stuff every single day. So it's mostly going to depend on me eating, right and mindfully and exercising consistently. So that is my plan. And that's all I have for today. I hope that everybody is staying safe and quarantined and positive and, and just not trying to, just I hope you're not worried. I hope that you are not watching the news every single minute of the day, just spiraling into, negative places. We're gonna get through this. It's absolutely terrible how this virus has just spread so much. Man, I don't watch the news, and I've actually never watched the news hardly ever. The only time I ever do is when I catch a glimpse of it somewhere. But I don't actively watch the news, and the stuff that's being spread, like the stuff that's on the news now, is exactly why I don't watch the news, because the media is hard to trust. I'm not trying to say that they're lying about anything, because I don't have an opinion on that. It's just it's too much negative stuff. Like, even if it is true, it's too much negativity, and I'm just gonna live my life, just worry about what I'm doing, but and focusing on things that I can control, and that's it. Um, so yeah, hope you guys are safe. Hope you guys are well, and I'll see you on Monday.